Fucking pigs.
Blood.
I know, see.
Fresh.
Yes, it is. The beginning. Oh. Oh, oh no, it isn't. No, it isn't. I did the first part, and I just thought of starting a live stream so you can watch. Oh, no spoiler alert. What do you mean, no spoiler alert? You played it. What's this? Card.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Sons of bitches.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new warden of the North.
Son of a bitch.
I reckon
Shut the fuck up.
like a proper
Shut the
lonely
fuck.
sword like that.
Shut the fuck up. When can I shove a sword up his ass?
I'll have that sword, boy.
Okay. Son of a bitch, man. You shouldn't have been that. Son of a bitch, now give me my fucking sword. Give me my sword, now.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
No. Give me my sword, give me my sword, give me my sword, give me my sword. He said...
You really are a pig farmer.
Axe. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry about your friend, but I mean... Nope. Nope. Fuck you. This is the part where I got stabbed. Shit. Wrong button! Wrong button!
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
I'm actually gonna be nice, which is a bad idea because he's still alive.
Thank you.
Where is he? I'm about to get killed, aren't I?
Hang for this! That much I promise.
Can I kill him? Wait, what? No, he's not dead. He's just coughing a bit. Right? Yeah, look, he's still...
Father?
Look, he's alive.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh. No. How can I go back?
I tried to stop them.
Son of a... I swear I'ma kill any other person.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Yep, please. Garrett Bale is gonna get revenge, boy. My sister was only 9. No, she's 10. Okay, so Iron Rat is where I get my leg healed with worms and not fun.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. We're already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
8, you son of a bitch.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Son of a bitch, what are you doing?
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
At least they killed Mon.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
And there goes YouTube. Yeah, I fucking knew it was worms.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours
Captain
have fallen
Crunch,
in times
hide them
such as
there.
this.
Who is
The
Captain
late
Crunch?
Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Oh,
By the gods, let's hope you're right.
game
The
manual.
future of this
Magic.
house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he's
Captain
young,
Bitch.
altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
No.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Okay, good. Who cares? Of me. Magic.
Handle himself. He's as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Oh.
The Ironwood Grove.
Wait, it didn't read a few minutes ago.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
No, the longest foot is my penis.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengryn. Look, I'll show you.
rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess. This might help.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
Okay.
By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Even a sword as strong as this would barely make a dent in a shield like that.
Look at. Okay.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Off to bed. Zombie off to bed. Look at the fucking time.
Garrett was just
Ruby.
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything...
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
Ще се свариш тук, бе, радиатор ли си пуснал, бе?
Не.
Ай, чао.
Тръж. Няма да
Да.
те преспиш, бе.
Не, днеска по-рано ще ходя, че Алекс много се е разстроил, че няма да съм си вкъщи, ще го подготвим и утре може да го дойда на гост, така.
Е.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
Please keep it.
Demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Roy. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe
Garrett
you can
Bale.
talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms. Which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall.
Oh, the
Boy's
wall.
done nothing
I
wrong.
thought
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
I thought I was gonna go to the wall
I'm
because
afraid
it's
it's
cold.
the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it's what's best. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Give me my sword. I don't care. Give me my Ethan's sword. No, I don't care.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Man, at least fucking give me a weapon.
Co? Ligam pro letrista, Malco. 10 GB. Posso falar que precisa de mapas com letrista, precisa de... Boa, você tá tentando. Не искаш се превалиш от също по-рано, но да можеш.
Go fuck yourself. Nah, but
Be safe.
who is that girl? Is she my sister? Son of a bitch. I mean, I don't even know who the fuck Talia is. Ethan. The fat elephant from Sidemen.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
His cousin or
He was worried you
sister?
were gone.
What
I
about
thought we'd
you?
never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm gonna go fill my water bottle, BRB. I'm back.
Wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? And we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. Then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men will revolt.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger
Son
into
of
his
a
heart
bitch, man.
myself.
I'm gonna break his hand off.
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled.
Son of a
Trying to
bitch.
rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What
Oh,
kind
no.
of fucking house receives a lord with
Son
no
of a bitch, what's
fucking
the
bread and salt?
Can I shove us?
You
Give me your sword,
bloody
give me your sword.
No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations.
Oh, man,
Well, now the
son of a
Starks are
bitch.
no longer around to have
I
your
thought
back,
this
are
go
they?
tell him to get
We're
the
the
bread
power
and
in the
salt.
north now.
Like,
Bruce
to
Bolton
go
is the
away
warden
or
of the
something.
North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries.
Four fucking
Stunts.
centuries, you can.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking
Well, we
greedy
are
with
some
the
of a bitch.
ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, son of a bitch. Yes, I killed him.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Get in, you son of a bitch.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill.
Wait, let me just finish my spaghetti. My spaghetti.
Well, have you forgotten your manners?
Yeah.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady. Considering you lost.
Yeah, you can even watch every 10 seconds I need to fucking answer something.
Not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
No, he can't, he's blind.
That lad may be lord of this
Ethan.
house. Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Because
I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word.
Do you
to
know
Mira
who
in King's Landing
Ramsay?
at once.
Who? No, I don't. What the fuck is Ramsay? Ramsay. Is Ramsay a king or something?
Your sister can help us.
Oh, I know this mission. I believe I've been here.
Handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor.
Oh no,
Lady
that was
Marjorie's
another.
betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the bolters.
Listen, don't kneel down to Ramsay.
Presented to her.
Okay.
As it should be.
Oh yeah, this is a mission. Something is in here, right? Nope, not body. Okay, I don't know.
Ethan made this for me. Asher sent me this coin.
Good.
To remember him. What a strange place, Essos. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Look at. I don't want to fucking read it. Nah, man.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing.
Shut the fuck up! No, I'm joking. When do I don't have to don't kneel to Ramsay?
It would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
I'll be ready to kneel down for Ramsay. And okay, so she's telling me.
King's Landing.
Fuck. So she's telling me to kneel down. She's telling me to kneel down to Ramsay, but you're telling me not to. Why? What will happen if I kneel down?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
What's a fun effect? Ah, I know what you're doing. If I don't kneel down, something really bad's gonna happen.
1 moment.
Son of a bitch. Oh my god.
Sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
I mean, telling. Okay, you're gonna make me look at YouTube, and if it's wrong, I'm not listening. Oh, wait, fuck, wrong button. Let him in. And if he kills me, fuck him in there.
It's fine. Come in.
Oh, fuck her.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I try to make the good choice. Okay.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please
Sorry.
hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
He's basically the same fucking spin.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Son of a bitch.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but...
Son of a bitch, you just said that!
And House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a cold boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, my lady.
Good night. Zombie, good night. Those boobs though.
Lady Marjorie, you're early. I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact. Thank you, my lady. And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. I need your help, my lady. Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Well, let me check how much. Oh, Lego's almost done.
Girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. I'm not a traitor. Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei.
After ready to use.
What do I say? Find a way to appease her. Humor her.
I know.
Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another. Good luck. You can do this.
Go. Oh, wait. What's up, boys?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. You're looking lovely this evening.
What? Is your mom?
Lord Tyrion, Your Grace?
Who's my mom?
With your permission, allow... Me to introduce Lady Mira
Perfect.
of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise. House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant... I don't care what she meant. I care what she said.
Shut the fuck up!
I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. Is it any wonder you were so impertinent?
Oops! Wait, did I just say they're traitors?
Deserves your loyalty, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve.
Oh my god, that guy is so ugly!
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask
Yes, Your Grace.
and they do whatever was necessary.
Yes, Your Grace. Yes, Your Grace. Shut the
It would be
fuck.
unfortunate to see another house lay claim to yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would
Yes.
do anything.
I see.
Oh, and I was gonna say like.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei?
Oh
As long
no.
as if she fought beside the Starks,
Oh,
wielding
no.
a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person who you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who
Shut the fuck up.
play games. Who do you choose?
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your
No,
priorities.
no, I said other. No, I said other.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Super dude.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Boy, who do you think you are?
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Don't tell me you rode a horse.
Condolences for his loss.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the north.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they.
Boy, who
That
you
certainly
think
took
you are?
courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are.
So when is the 18 plus thing gonna happen?
I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful.
No, I don't want to meet that ugly
King's
son of a
Landing can be a
bitch.
nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Huh? What? So we lied or what?
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Who's my mom though?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
No.
I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
Oops.
Quite passionate, from what I've heard.
What the fuck did I just pressed something random because I thought I was reading the comments.
Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Oh yeah, because my dad normally likes to look through my window.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone, if it helped.
No, I don't want to marry that little boy.
Of course.
So if it's talking about, if he's talking about the little...
Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Nope.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about. This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am Queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
So when does the 18 plus come?
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Up.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
And Ethan shows up.
Roose Bolton's bastard.
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown.
That is no small request. Especially now.
I just pressed that.
He knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
So who's Ethan? I know I'm Garrett. Yes, son of a bitch!
7 elves.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ethan's the king, I forgot.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins
Son
of
of
their
a
enemies
bitch.
as a coat?
Hide.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, the naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
You sure will kneel over him. Son of a bitch.
The Lord?
Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Hey, Lego Marvel is ready to use. Oh, I actually did it. So this is the iron wall. Ironwood.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain.
You're young.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind.
And see.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect. Now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every forest before him chose
this
one
still
man
episode
whom they
1.
trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
How's that?
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing
Who's that?
wrong. I was only trying to survive.
You started the live stream after the first part and it's still 1 hour. What?
Lord Ethan. Mister.
Why did you kick this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. No. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. Men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know.
I mean, he stole 2 shields and 3 spears, so how about 5?
Not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
I think I'm gonna give him mercy. He only was trying to protect himself.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. Thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
I know. I'm gonna give you mercy, boy. Take 3 fingers, show him mercy, send him to the wall. Show him mercy.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He's also a father trying to help his children after we failed him. I cannot punish a man for our negligence.
You're rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honor.
Why?
My lord, we must speak about it.
Then killed him. Son of a bitch.
My lord.
Maybe you. Oh, maybe you did that, but maybe since now, if it said he'll remember it. Yeah, I'll never forget the debt. Yeah, I think. Wanna know what I think he'll do now? If I die, he's gonna come and save me before I die. Like, maybe, I'm not sure.
That was
something is gonna happen.
Unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment.
I know something is gonna happen with him.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the
What happens if I send him to the wall? What is the wall?
You can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, God, no. I can't. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's.
Thank you for your counsel.
You're lying. You're lying.
It is my duty.
It's 16 plus. What do you expect? Of course he's gonna die. They made an 8-year-old die. What do you think they won't kill him? Oh, what's here? Okay, so there is Master Orchitin Tower. I can enter a tower.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand the siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
A fortnight?
There are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs.
If that was necessary?
That's what's necessary to keep the house safe.
But it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the
I want to make him. The other guy's just mean, man.
I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out!
And let's talk to him.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, but I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment.
Yeah, but he's a fucking warrior!
Predictable and likely to make matters worse.
Son of a bitch, man. Siraj, who do I choose?
Thank you.
Who should I make the sentinel? Duncan or Sir Royland?
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again!
Siraj, who do I choose? Tell me I need help, like serious help.
Swords up, you can lift them, yeah?
Roland. Why? I'm gonna talk to this guy too.
You're all worthless and weak.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Go again. Какво?
Аз купих 50,000 V-Bucks.
Как купи 50,000 V-Bucks?
Не, 2,000 имам.
Що? Нали знаеш, че можеш да си купиш като Forerunner или знаеш някаква игра?
Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs could hold
Играта струва 6 евро.
Of course, my lord.
Ако си я купиш, ще можеш да играеш с нас.
I wanted your advice.
Опа.
I need to name a sentinel.
You do. And it's good you came to me.
Чакай малко, ще ливна партито, защото правя видео и съм в игра, окей? После ще... Стой в партито, аз ще джойна. Окей. Окей, аз ще ливна партито, после ще джойна пак, чао. Окей.
And everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills.
Wait, see, what's the good idea that was it?
So. I think your father would be proud.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So,
hey, Siraj, is there any downside of what's it called, Duncan not being the Sentinel? If I, for example, make Roland the Sentinel, is he gonna turn like bad, kill me, or do something? Ooh, what do we have here?
Slash right. That means now.
Is there any downside? That's fucking useless. Wow. Siraj.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Fuck, this is gonna be hard. I'm sorry, Duncan, but
my lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
What no? What no? What do you mean no?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Siraj. Okay, you answer why did he say no? I'm gonna go to the toilet, BRB.
Miti? Of toilet naar thuis.
Close my blind. Activate my heater because it's fucking freezing. Close the door, lights. Oh wait, give me a second, let me just put my plates in the sink. I'll make it, Roland.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
I'm sorry. Stop. No.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Roland. I'm sorry, Duncan.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord.
Sorry, Duncan.
You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle.
I told you, man.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must be successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we
Fucking
have to bargain
idiot.
with.
Enough.
Ah, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? See, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I chose Roland so we could fight. If I choose fighting, Roland's got me. If I choose diplomacy, I mean that's the most boring one, and he might say no. But if I choose diplomacy, the scene where bowing down, that the thing you said, and if I choose Retids, what's Ratids? What's that? What are you saying? I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to choose. And did it end good? Tell me. Did it end good? See. Oh, fucking amazing. That's the most best way.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you
Never
will
mind.
respect his decision.
Tell.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, You have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership. Which is why you need allies you can rely on.
But Duncan is exactly the guy I can rely on.
But there are others who can help us.
You bloody bastard.
What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. What's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember this boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
No, how do I get Asher?
Your side always helps, especially now. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I'm waiting, see.
Well, this is what you've all been waiting for, so time to cut this bullshit off. Alright, here we go. Bitch, where y'all keep saying I ain't cut that shit yet. Just cause you ain't got the shit to 500k like, start asking. Well, this is what you've all
I'm not telling you what to do all the time. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Siraj, I'm gonna go play what's called Lego.
Poor family. Thank you, Sarah. But I have to do this myself.
I'm gonna go play Lego.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever... My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
How is King Joffrey, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. As it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
But my family, they're still in danger.
Your family isn't the only thing in jeopardy, Mira.
My little brother is only 7 years old. I'm afraid for him. For all of them. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
King's Landing. Shut the fuck up.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady.
Hello.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People would be willing to help you.
I'm gonna go search live stream Lego Marvel. Bye. Siraj, can I activate your account, please? Is your brother playing NBA?
Bloody hell is Duncan. He should be here. Now, fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
The gods haven't favored us, have they?
My lord, remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless comes strength.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber?
I won't bow to him.
Not the place I want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the
Thank you,
Warden of
nerd.
the...
That's enough.
Thank you, nerd.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
No, don't touch
him. To focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
Thus, let's see you bend the knee to my father. Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
See? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
You're fucking traitor! Shut the fuck up, you fucking fat pig.
I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan!
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
Whitehill men? Never.
It's already done. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The Seven Hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You know,
Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a fat, you thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
and you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
No.
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. I suppose you can stay.
He protected your sister. Oh, no fucking
Aren't
shit.
you the bold lord?
Stab him in the fucking face.
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this. However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Brian!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
You will not take him!
Help me! Brian, please!
No!
Brian! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?